Hey, welcome back to another video with Milky's Pup. I'm gonna be playing Elder Scrolls Online. Just to start off the bat, I have a lot of DLCs, so right off the bat, I'm gonna show you how to switch to the starting DLC, because when I first started the game, it tried to put me into Somerset, which is not the starting area for the race and class that I picked. So I'll also be showing you how to change all that in this video. Let's get started. Okay, this is when you first start. You get to obviously go make your character, and obviously you start off as a dude. You can change the gender, you can change all different races and stuff like that. You can also buy this pack where you can pick any alliance and then be any race, but I didn't buy that package, so you can only be certain ones under certain alliances. Okay, and then in this Almere Dominion, the Eminent Pack, the Daggerfall Convent, obviously you can see, you can pause it if you need to, but I'm just gonna kind of do this quickly as possible because, well, why not? Anyways, if you want to read them, or maybe you're playing the game yourself, you can always go back. And certain alliances give you, like I said, and then certain races, as you can see, I'm gonna be the Khajiit. It gives you certain skills. We're good at pickpocketing, and we're good at magicka and that. But for my class, I bought the package so I can be a class that you have to buy, though. As you can see, there's different ones. But I'm going to be the Warden. Wardens can spell nature stuff, and they can summon animals to aid them. Anyways, just pause it. I don't feel like reading all that. There's gonna be books and stuff we come across too that I don't know if I'm gonna read or not. I probably won't, just because they're so long, but I'll probably still put them into the video so you can pause it and then unpause it and then read it yourself. I also have dyslexia, so me reading it would just be horrible anyways. And obviously, to take off your gear, you'd press R2 so you can look at your full body. I'm just gonna put some music on. So you can change the body marking, skin color, height. I made myself really small. That. Anyways, you guys can just watch it. As you can see, you can literally change every body part. this is where you can test the voice. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. So you can hear it. So make sure you guys have your volume up when you're picking that for yourself. I don't know if it changes within the races as well. Like, I don't know if that's only the Khajiit voices. Maybe there's different ones for elf voices. I'm not really sure, but I think the whole story completely changes. Again, I've never really played this before, so like, I don't know if like if you change to an elf, the whole story is going to change for you, or the story's the same. I'm not 100%, but we'll check that out eventually. Obviously this game is huge. I do have the DLCs, but because it starts me in the wrong part, and I'm eventually going to join up with my friend, and he's going to join us in this adventure, and who knows who will join us along the way. But I'm just going to finish editing this, and let's move on. There, she's all done. Now I can name her. And sometimes they won't have the name you want. So I went with Milky with M-I-L or M-I-L-L-K-Y. In case you guys were wondering what my thing is, if you want to add me on there, or, you know, mail me something, because it's the very first thing I noticed once I actually got in, because clearly I'm editing over this. But yeah. And because I loaded into the wrong area off the bat, I'm just going to keep separating this into two different videos. This is actually the starting of Somerset, not the actual starting of what it's supposed to be, so I think I'm just going to actually skip over this and only put in the thing, and let's just hope that it repeats and shows me this again for Somerset. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and instead I just decided just to redo it. Screw it. We'll put it
Can you hear me? My name is Oriandra. I'll help you get out of this place. You aren't frozen. You just think you are. You can move. You just need to remember how. Now remember your strength. Your power. Take a weapon. Feel the weight in your hand.
go inventory, and then you can pause and read this. stuff is. So we're gonna put them in here, just books.
Now go, beyond the door. You need to see for yourself before I tell you more.
And I'm just gonna quickly look around into all the stuff around here. Always look around, explore everything. As you can see, you don't want to miss anything. There's stuff all around here to look in. There's also stuff just laying on the ground, most times next to bodies, or like you've seen on top of the thing there. And then the same way to put on gear, you go back to the same area. I also got some daggers, so I'm going to put those on instead. They're all the same damage. Then you go to offhand. Oops, I accidentally unequipped it. Go back, put that back on. Now I got a dual blade. And also you get different gear. There's different styles. Obviously, like one's for Nord and one was for the other one. I don't even know. This one's for Breton. The other one's High Elf. But they both give the same armor and they're both the same level. So I'm just going to put those on really quick. All this stuff, that doesn't do anything, but I'm going to put it on anyways. And the more, depending on what kind of gear you want to wear, that's the gear you should put on. I'm going to go with medium is the gear I like to use. Because I'm not going to be too tanky, but I also just need something light. And sometimes you can get magical stuff. Obviously light gear gives you the most magic stuff. We'll learn as we go along anyways. Let's just continue the rest of this real quick. Actually, no, this is where I'm going to actually skip ahead now because this part doesn't really matter, and we'll do this part again anyways. And you get daily rewards. I just logged back in. As you can see, I'm in the location Somerset, and I thought I would quickly also show you guys how to switch DLCs in case you started ESO in the wrong area, and also just Google where you're supposed to actually start if this has happened to you. But I will show you where I was supposed to start. I'm gonna skip all this because none of this really matters. Just about crown crates. I'm assuming these are something you have to buy, and maybe I'll eventually get. I don't know. Let's just continue back out of here. These are the chapters. So these are all the DLCs I have. Obviously there's some I don't have. Right now I'm on Somerset, and I had to Google where I was supposed to be going. So to switch your DLCs, I figured it out. You have to go back down. You have to go to Activity Finder right here, and then Zone Guide. You click on that. And right now I'm on Somerset, and then I googled really quick where I was actually supposed to start. So you go back up. It was going to be not that one. So I was supposed to go so I was supposed to go to Iridion, and then it's gonna go here. It's gonna automatically zoom in, and the town that I was actually supposed to start in was Volkelgard. That's where I was supposed to start. So now I'm just gonna travel there with this to put me in the right spot. And then it's going to teleport you. So then you go to your quests, and it's saying Soul Shriven Harbor and then Imperial City. Here obviously you have Imperial City, and then you also have your main quest, but I'm going to stick with the main quests for now. And then eventually we can get into like other side quests and stuff for fun. Then we're going to go back, and as you look at that top bar up there, you can see how there's quests and people you can talk to.
How would you
But
like
these
to
are
do
not the
something
right
worthwhile?
people.
Homeland.
We have to look for the one with a white arrow. so I'll just keep looking around. Okay. And then I turn around and find who I'm supposed to talk to.
Greetings. Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world. If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger? The matter is for your ears only.
Where can I find them?
A passenger cabin in the interim suitor down at the docks. Do not tarry.
I'll seek them out. Oh, she disappeared. Now let's just, where's that white arrow? We need to go. Now I decided to level up. When you unlock a skill, it's gonna go to your hotbar. Now I need to do your skill. Since I leveled up, I got one skill. I'm gonna put it into dive, which will give me a little bird. As you can see, it takes how much magicka. You can pause that because I kind of just skipped over it and I didn't realize that until I'm watching this footage right now, that I literally do not explain a thing. Next video we'll go over it a bit more. I just skipped over so much stuff, you guys. I'm sorry. But then you can put into magicka or health or stamina. I'm gonna put my stuff into magicka because that's basically where my aim is gonna be. I'm gonna be a magical person. Can't wait until I get a wand, a staff, whatever the hell you want to call it. I wanna be magical. And then sometimes I'm gonna use dual blades just for fun. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. It's so hard to choose. You know, like, because there's so many decisions. Like, you can be like whatever the hell you want. And yes, I'm totally gonna be one of those bad guys that pickpocket people, steal shit, all that fun stuff. Anyways, let's continue. You can read all that if you want. Again, pause it at any time if you want to read something I've accidentally skipped over. Let's just continue on then.
So many visitors, so little time.
Traveler, a moment of your time.
Remember to check in everything. That's what I kind of do, is literally look in everything, and some stuff, if it'll be in red, that means you're stealing, so you gotta be sneaky when you take it. And if it's not red, well, it's free game. Like right now, all the lettering is white, so it's free game. Make sure you check in each one. I forget when I keep going. Stuff in my inventory. I don't remember there being a limit before. But when your inventory gets too full, I don't think it's this stuff. I think it's the weapons and gear that I still have. I'm gonna delete this. And then if you wanna delete it, if you're on PS4, by the way, you push your R3 toggle in. It's the one on the I don't know what side it's on. But you'll figure it out when you push one of your toggles in, okay, guys? Good job. And I didn't feel like exploring the rest. And what are these? Can I take those? No. What's in here? Ooh, recipe. I love recipes. You want to spoil me? Give me a recipe. But I'm going to be a cook. It's famous. Anyways, oh, here's a book. Again, you want to read this yourself. Pause it. Whenever the hell you want. Read it all.
Whoa there! Are you alright? The name's Lyris. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
And this is where now I'm going to pause the video and we'll continue it in number 2. So I hope to see you in video number 2, and we'll continue out of this area and continue the missions. I'm about to throw up all my information so you guys can check out my other games that I play. Anyways, hope you like and subscribe if you already haven't. Bye.